What's going on, everybody? I hope you're all having a great day because I know that a lot of the people who invested in GameStop are having a wonderful day. Maybe. Except whenever Robinhood decided to just stop trading and halt it. Except whenever a lot of opportunity got delayed because the big hedge funds and the billionaires decided to probably behind the scenes threaten the top players to make sure that they halt the stocks. Except when there's just so much going on right now. Everybody who's watching this video, I am going to explain to you what in the world is going on with GameStop. Why are billions of dollars being lost by hedge funds? Why are $1,000,000 people being made every single day off of Reddit, off of Wall Street bets, off of social media? It's crazy what is going on right now. It is so exciting, and I need everybody who's tuning in, please make sure that if you can hear me and see me, give me some likes and also comment below and let me know. Let me know, guys, what your thoughts are, what your ideas are, what you want to chat about and talk about. There is so much going on that we probably can't cover it all if I'm just talking, because I want you guys to give me your input and what you got. We are live right now and we are chatting with everybody who is joining in with us. And right now, there are so many headline news. And I was like, this live stream, because as you all know, I go live on YouTube every Saturday at 12 p.m. I said, I'm going to talk real estate. I'm going to talk business. I'm going to talk money. What should I talk? What's the topic? And I'm like, how are you not going to talk about GameStop when literally everybody is wondering what is going on with GameStop? So in this video, that's exactly what I'm going to do, and I'm going to explain to you just in real short words. I'm not going to make it complicated or anything, but as you guys know, GameStop is where you used to go and buy your discs, buy your games, buy your consoles, maybe even sell your discs, your games, your consoles, and sadly get pennies on the dollar because they don't really pay. And that is what sucks about them, is they never really paid. So we would go, we'd buy a game for 60 bucks, then you'd go back to them and be like, I'll give you 20 bucks for it if you're lucky, right? And that's what they did. But all that, we're still not mad at them. We love them. That's why the GameStop stock is shooting up. That's not true, actually. That's not why it's shooting up. So what's going on right now is that you have a Reddit community. They go by the name Wall Street Bets. And to be honest, they're like a mob. They're like soldiers standing right behind each other, and they all are doing the same exact thing. And what they're doing is they're basically saying that GameStop is being shorted, one of the most shorted stocks by the hedge funds. What shorting means is you're basically betting that that company is going to crash, or that company is going to tank, or that company is just going to do bad overall. And Wall Street Bets about 4 months ago found out that this stock, GameStop, was one of the most shorted stocks in the entire stock market. And this is public information. So when one person found that out, he made a post on Reddit. And then people started to talk, started to share memes, started to talk to one another, started to retweet and share and do whatever they had to do. And eventually, everybody jumped on a boat and said, what we're going to do is we're going to buy a ton of GameStop stocks. And what's going to happen is those who are shorting that stock, they are going to be forced to buy it at the price we take it up to by the time their option expires. So when they make a purchase, they say GameStop's going to $2 by February 2021, for example. And when that day comes, if it's not at $2, if it's at $1,000, they're forced to lose everything that they invested whenever they shorted that stock. And most importantly, if they're shorting, they're also at times forced to purchase back the stock. It's ridiculous. And what's happening right now is literally history. And I'm going to make sure that as we're talking about this stuff, that I pay attention to the chats. I pay attention to everybody here. We got TikTok also joining us live. And right now, the market is just going nuts. And in my opinion, I am personally scared. Not scared because of what's going to happen to GameStop or what's not going to happen to it. I'm scared because what in the world is happening to the market in general? Guys, we have basically validated, verified, confirmed, and we already knew this before, but we have confirmed that the markets are officially manipulated. that we're just on the bottom and we're just getting strung around like whatever it is you want to call it. It's confirmed that whenever the billion-dollar people, the billionaires, the big hedge funds who are investing 20, 30, 40, 50 billion dollars, when they start losing money, the markets get stopped. You can't trade GameStop anymore. Why? Because the hedge funds who are losing billions of dollars per hour are losing too much money, so we're going to have to make you, the retail investor, the retail trader, not be able to buy the stock anymore because we don't want you to make any more money, because the more money you make, the more money the billionaires lose. And you're nobody. You just make a couple $1,000s, so you don't really matter too much. But the billionaires, they're what fund these projects. They're what invest in our companies. So we got to make sure that we protect them. That's literally what's going on right now. Whether people are trying to go into the details, figure out why did this happen or why did that happen or why is the stock going up or down, none of that matters. What matters is big hedge funds are losing billions of dollars. Literally, like Donald Trump says, billions and billions of dollars. I hope I said that kind of right. But when he says it, that's exactly what they're losing. Billions of dollars. And the retail investor, me and you, we're making thousands, millions, but for the companies and for the people in general who are at the top, they're like, no, we can't keep losing billions. You're going to have to halt the stocks. By the way, this isn't just GameStop. This is AMC, this is Nokia, this is a BlackBerry, this is a couple of other stocks as well. But those are all being shorted, but GameStop was the most shorted stock. That hedge funds were betting that GameStop is going downhill. GameStop's going to be like Toys R Us. It's going out of business. GameStop is going to be like Blockbuster. It's going out of business. And that's why they were shorting it. Now, we're not saying that the hedge funds are bad. We're not saying that they made a mistake shorting the stock. But what we are saying is that the minute that the hedge funds start to lose money, they can now control and manipulate the market and put it on pause. But when the retail investor, me and you, start losing our money, we can't do anything. We just lose it and have to go about our day. The truth is me losing $10,000 is like the companies who are hedge funds losing $1 billion. The difference is very similar because 10,000 for me is like $1 billion for them. They play with that money like games. So I'm speaking on basically what is going on right now in the stock market. It's headline news everywhere. There's not a place that you turn left and right and you can't hear about this. And I want to know, what is your thoughts? Comment below. Let me know what you guys think. What do you think is happening in the market right now? What do you think is going to happen to GameStop on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday? AMC, Nokia, BlackBerry. What's going to happen to these companies? Because the truth is, we have a government that regulates things. Billionaires are billionaires, and money is power. Are those billionaires going to get the government involved? Going to put everything on pause? Going to make sure we can't trade AMC and GameStop and those stocks until they figure things out, if we're manipulating or if we're doing what's legal or if we're doing anything that's wrong? And who knows what's going to happen, because sometimes when you go head to head with the top players, it's very hard to win unless you're united, because any numbers always win. And you got WallStreetBets, who had, I think, in their group 2 million people, now have almost 10 million people. You have him on Twitter. He had like a couple thousand followers. He now has almost 1 million followers. You now have Elon Musk, who is on the side of Bitcoin and also mentioning GameStop's. You have huge players in the market, big time players in the market are siding with the retail investors, me and you. So who's going to win this? Who's going to take this W home? Because every single day that GameStop stays up is every single day that hedge funds are losing billionaires. In fact, they are saying that some of the hedge funds are already filing bankruptcy. In fact, they are saying that hedge funds are actually closing out their positions because they're like, we are screwed. Friday, GameStop closed at $300 to like $320. That's on Friday. What are we going to open on Monday? Because we have a lot of investors investing in GameStop saying that it's going to hit $1,000. And we have a lot of investors who were praying, hedge funds, praying that GameStop was going bankrupt. The crazy thing is, guys, why can you and me, retail traders, lose money, but the hedge funds can't? That's the only thing I want to understand. There's nothing other than that. Ignore the details, ignore the complications. Why can you and me lose money, but when the hedge funds lose money, they can halt trading? They can pause so much going on. They stopped the momentum of GameStop literally just going to the moon, is what majority people say. They stopped it to an extent, but when trading came back, boom, it went right back up. Went right back up like nothing. I'm going to jump in right now. I want to see what you guys are talking about, what questions you guys might have. We have Brian saying, hi, what's up, Brian? Hope you're doing good. American Rebel Force saying, I'm so glad. Brian saying, now he understands. I'm glad you understand, Brian. It's so much more complicated, but I'm giving you the face of really all you need to understand. And this is not any advice. This is not any trading advice. I'm not a financial advisor or anything like that. In fact, I'm not even invested in GameStop, AMC, BlackBerry, Nokia. I'm invested in none of those, so I get no financial benefit from this. I'm just sharing with you guys what I'm seeing happening. In fact, I am so concerned for the market right now that I am liquidating anything I can liquidate. I am taking anything I can take, and I'm just getting ready for what could potentially happen. Trillions of dollars in stimulus money. You got foreclosures being halted. You got the stock market doing ridiculous things that don't even make sense to the fundamentals. You have the market having a vaccine coming out but not being enough, so the virus is still moving. You got a new presidency going in. You got so much stuff that could just, everything can tip over overnight, and I want to make sure I'm prepared. And I'm here to help you guys make sure that you're prepared. Things can hit the fan as soon as you wake up if things overnight shift. And it's not even a joke. We got GoX Gaming saying, K. Caesar, why is Dogecoin going down? Should I keep? Caesar, we have Vibin saying, is Dogecoin worth it? So for both of you, this isn't financial advice or anything, but Dogecoin or Dogecoin or Dogecoin, whatever you want to call this coin, it's going up and it's going down, but it doesn't have any backing to it. What this means is it's not an actual investment. It's just really a gamble of you saying, oh, I hope it goes up and I'm going to 2x my money or 10x my money. Why is it going down right now? It could be because the majority of those who invested in it ended up taking their money out, or got scared, took a loss and sold, or that they're still not doing what they want to do to the stock and they're trying to keep pumping it. Don't forget that you're saying Dogecoin is going down. It's actually not. It went up from probably a fraction of a penny to almost 8 cents. So even if it's at 3 cents right now, it's still very high for where it was. If you're invested in it, I hope you didn't invest what you can't lose, because that there's not even advice to be given on a stock like that. I mean, on a crypto like that. It's just you pray. Literally, you pray to see what's going to happen. We got Americans saying 1,000 to the moon. I will die before I sell. That's what the majority are saying, is they're saying that they're not cashing out. They're not going to be selling. They're not taking out their money. In fact, Wall Street Bets is saying that this is more than just money. This is a message to the world of market manipulation, to the world of when retail investors make money, the world can stop trading stocks so they can stop making money. But when hedge funds make money, that's okay. Let the retail investors lose all their savings. It's a message. It is not about making money. Now it has become a message, and there are so many people supporting it, backing it, and talking about it. It's actually very crazy to see everything that's happening. Now, GameStop, originally, whenever things started to move for it, it found some good headline news. They're saying that GameStop had 519% jumped in online sales. So that was the first good news. They're saying that GameStop announced a multi-million-dollar partnership. A multi-million-year partnership, with Microsoft. That was also good news. We're seeing that billionaire co-founder of Chewy.com wanted to restructure management in GameStop and took a 9% stake with GameStop. That was good news. So 3 things that gave good news to GameStop. And then what happened? Reddit made the post. The Wall Street Bets guys made the post on Reddit 4 months ago saying that so-and-so is happening to GameStop. GameStop had some movement of good news, and there it went. There it blew, not just went. And that's when everything was happening. They say that GameStop was almost 90% of the people on that stock were betting it was going down. In fact, it was the most shorted stock on the stock market. It was shorted more than the actual shares it had. Imagine, shorted more than the actual shares it had. And how does that happen? You are 1, you short the stock. 2, person 2 now picks up the stock that you shorted. Now person 2 shorted it as well to person 3. Person 3 shorted it, and they kept shorting even more than the stock was actually there. Do you guys get where I'm going with this? Do you guys comprehend what I'm going with this? It's ridiculous. It's unbelievable. Anybody who is on this live stream right now, please start hitting that like button. I want to see the like button going up. And if you haven't subscribed already to my channel, subscribe. I talk real estate, money, and business. This is falling in the category of money and business, both of them. And also, I'm giving you guys a warning. Be very careful investing in these stocks. It shoots up and it shoots down. Volatility is insane. And not only that, but if you can invest, don't invest what you can't lose. It's not safe. The market is real sketchy. And even if you believe you can lose $1,000, don't just blindly invest it, because that 1,000 will be worth 10,000 if the market were to crash. All right, guys, so that's what we got for you today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, thoughts, concerns, ideas, or anything, comment it down below. I'll see you all in the next video. Remember, every Monday, Thursday, and Saturday, I upload real estate, money, and business content. And most importantly, if you guys want to talk more, do more, this is where you want to be. This is the channel, and I hope that you guys enjoyed and see what value that I try my best to bring to all of you. Anyways, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Be safe, be hungry, don't go investing your life savings, and be smart with what you're doing. Thank you all so much for tuning in, and I'm out.